I tried feverishly to abandon the Micro Four Third loser system, and I was suckered back into it by a kind gesture of a fellow colleague of mine, Marcus Pix, donating the GH5S to our pathetic lives here at the Camera Conspiracies Network. I had an exit path. All I had was the G85 and one little Mitacon lens from China. I wasn't stuck down to any system. I could have went either way. There was a fork road, and I chose death. But I realize now that Marcus Pix saved my life. By giving me this camera, I would have upgraded to a lesser camera that I wouldn't even love, the way I love this and bash it at the same time. I might have been filming on a Canon 62, for all we know. So thank you, Marcus Pix, for saving our lives. But all is not well in Panasonic land. I saw a chart. We'll get to the chart. You hold your horses back from my grasslands, bitch. Today we predict the future of this year. What's gonna happen? Because there is an impending doom coming, and bright unicorn joy, love, which will prevail.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So I've realized a few things this past year as a filmmaker on this channel, and dynamic range is our savior. It's the only thing that matters now. It used to be, can we blur the background? Then I made the blurry background "You're an Idiot" video, and then I continued to praise the blurry background in a confusing manner that octopus understand. They watch. Now I stop down on purpose on a Micro Four Thirds system, f2, just to rub it in Tony Northrup's face until he responds to my lashing. What I seek now is the dynamic range of a cinema camera in a compact body, GH5-like in its G85 abilities. Which brings us to the chart of doom and horror. You may want to sit down for this. You see this orange line of squiggly bullshit? The lowest line? The loser line? Yeah, that's my camera. That's the dynamic range of my camera. That's the GH5S. Not even in the top 70. We got the Fuji X-T3 crushing my dreams, and then the Canon, even the Canon R, just sitting on my face. The Nikon Z Loser 6 lying about raw video, pixel binned in reality, just laughing it up at the top of a mountain with cigars. And Sony, the leader of our free world reptilian agenda, confirmed. My camera couldn't spot a black sheep in a field of rice. It has the dynamic range of a fucking mosquito net. I was searching for a camera that was lower than the GH5S, 60 Mark II. Oh, no, it's higher. How about the 90D? That's bound to be, oh, wow. Yeah, you did that? Canon M50, I swear to God. Oh God, no. Oh no. Surely not the G7X Mark II. Not even the latest generation. Oh God, you're better at lower ISOs. So I realize I need to be sitting up here with the Fuji medium format sensors that cost $10,000 per square inch. How important is dynamic range, you ask? Here's the myth. People think, oh, it's just for sunny days. You have a super sunshine and you're behind an alley and you want to film both, expose for both. That's a lie. This pleasing white light, that wasn't racist. Any light is good. I love red lights and yellow and black. Dynamic range is more about the pleasing nature of the blend between dark shirts and white lights, or red, or black. I don't really have the words to describe it, but it's a calmness, a pleasing, just relax over here if you want. Dynamic range is everything. My camera's the worst at it. This is why the bigger the sensor, the better, for better dynamic range, usually. Even the 62. I'm so disappointed in myself. What's the G85 like? The G85's better. It's better than I upgraded to a downgrade. This is why I film in log now, to get the more pleasing lamp image. It's so important. So important. I need an upgrade like most people who eat at McDonald's need a pig heart to cope with the amount of grease flowing through their body. This is getting urgent. So I don't know who it's gonna be, It's probably Sony or Canon. I think they both had a meeting to decide which gets my love. You know it's gonna be me, the A7S III. What could you ever do to compete with us? We're holding it back just to laugh at you. We're making progress over here, kinda. The 90D, I killed off your day 6400. Didn't see that coming, did you? Well, you matched it, but that was a joke camera of ours. We made that on holiday on one of our cruise ships. It was supposed to be an April Fool's joke. You could only match it? Arrogance was the downfall of most of our hated rivals, such as Genghis Khan and Hitler Smith. You will be the next. In a few of the easiest years of our lives, we caught up to your autofocus system, we added IBIS, we removed the flippy screen that people hate so much, and we made better lenses than yours, lighter, cheaper, faster, uglier, on purpose. That's a lot of effort you put in. I just want to check our records. Oh, we're still leading the camera industry. Oh, you're not even second place. Nikon actually just passed you with a camera that was their April Fool's joke. You wait. The Sony A7S III is going to win your heart and the people. If you get a Canon tattoo right now on your left buttock, I won't just village shame you to sleep. We could make a good camera again. We made one once, the A7 III. We could do it again. Does anybody else feel like Canon is gaining momentum on Sony? Like Sony was the one catching up and they have better specs for most part, and it's like they're almost there. Really, they should be surpassed, but Canon somehow still sells like little tiny cameras, the M100 to freaks, and so they're still up there, but Sony makes the better camera. I don't think that's the case anymore. I'd much rather have the EOS R than the Sony A7 III. Canon has caught up, and they have better lenses now. What are they going to push in the future? Will they actually make a push? Feels like they might. The 1DX3 crushed the A9 II in every video way possible. So I think momentum has shifted back to Canon, and I eagerly await what's coming next. Is it the A7? Nope. We switched back to Sony. That was fast. Oh, that was fast. Will it be the EOS R Mark II or some new thing? I like the rumors that say they're coming up with an A7S competitor. Imagine Canon releases the A7S III before Sony. I would buy it hard. So I don't remember what this video was about. Was it the dynamic range or the future of the camera industry? We melded them together as one. Ooh, look at that. Stop that. We're done. Thank you so much for all the people who bought a Fuji Assassin shirt and a out of focus Panasonic Pony Hope. That, oh boy. I tried to get the Panasonic Pony of Hope in focus, but it was taken with a Panasonic camera. The odds are 20% if we're lucky, if it was sunny out, and it wasn't. So I'm sorry the shirts aren't in focus, but someone will buy one day, I'm sure of it. It hasn't happened yet, but they like it. I'm gonna go. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you next.